1. Young female lawyer at 2 a.m., sitting at dimly lit desk in corporate office. Hand on chest, exhausted eyes, coffee cups scattered, cool blue lighting. Cinematic tone. 2. Male college student in emergency room gown. Pale anxious face, under exam lights, for drip visible, tired red eyes. Realistic hospital lighting. 3. Sleep-deprived mother cradling newborn in soft morning light. Dark circles, exhaustion yet tenderness, warm gentle color palette. 4. Night taxi driver yawning behind the steering wheel. City lights reflecting on windshield, blur motion. Fatigue and expression. 5.
Are you all right?
Nurse collapsing briefly near hospital hallway wall. Colleagues rushing, overhead fluorescent lights.
Non-stop.
Symbol of fatigue among healers. 6. Teen gamers surrounded by glowing monitors. Trembling hands holding controllers, energy drinks around. Dark ambient lighting. 7. Middle-aged man clutching chest in bedroom. Alarm clock. 3 a.m., anxious expression. Bluish night hue. 8. Commercial pilot sitting in cockpit pre-flight. Tired eyes. Sunrise through windshield. Realism and tension mixed. 9. Female teacher grading papers late at night. Papers scattered. Glasses on desk. Shallow focus on her weary face. 10.
Your test
A young
came
man
back clear.
lying in a hospital
Everything looks
bed.
good.
A calm doctor explaining test results. Warm neutral lighting symbolizing relief. 11. Creative designer in messy studio hallucinating slight crawling sensations. Night lamp, surreal blur effect. 12. Truck driver blinking hard on the highway at night. Faint lights stretching into infinity. Camera motion blur implying MIC ROS LEEP. 13. Student standing before the mirror. Forgetting words. Reflection blurred.
Oh no,
Focus
I forgot
on tired
it.
eyes, academic stress, aesthetic. 14. Medical internet sleep over computer charts. Stethoscope nearby. Faint dawn light. 15. Musician in dark studio rubbing ears. Headphones resting nearby. Audio waves overlay. 16. Chef in a busy kitchen fainting near the counter. Co-workers catching him. Intense overhead lights. 17. Security guard sitting alone in an empty mall. Hand on chest. Phone vibrating in pocket. Confusion moment. 18. Writer with red eyes staring at glowing laptop screen. Half-blurred text, vision halo effect. 19. Teen boy lying in bed wide-eyed. Swirling anxiety overlay shapes. Blue night filter. 20. Young father lying back on couch holding bottled milk. Defeated but peaceful once asleep. 1. Women in the office feeling dizzy. Hands on table. Spinning blur effect. Neutral corporate colors. 2. Male professional checking smartwatch heart rate at desk. Dark circles visible. Caffeine cups nearby. 3.
It's okay.
Student breathing fast
You're
on
safe
clinic
now.
chair. Nurse calmly holding hand.
Just breathe
Warm
with me.
empathetic tone. 4. Programmer with multiple screens. Migraine aura visuals overlay. Cold blue glow. 5. Tired nurse sitting in break room. Hand over face. Fatigue clearly visible. Realistic hospital ambience. 6. Dispatcher surrounded by phones and
Hello,
coffee
can you hear me?
mugs. Hands shaking from caffeine. Overhead fluorescent light. 7. Mother sitting upright in an armchair. Head falling sideways. Sleepless weary face. Evening lamp glow. 8. Construction worker holding chest at night sight. Bright work lights in background. Dramatic contrast. 29. Ballet dancer wobbling on stage. Motion blur of unsteady spin. Studio mirror reflections. 30. Elderly man searching lost objects at cluttered table. Yawning deeply. Soft home lighting. 31. Student jolting awake in bedroom. Alarm clock at 3 a.m. Frightened face. Sweat glistening. 32. Programmers staring at moving wall patterns. Surreal warped light projections. Insomnia hallucination effect. 33. Nurse holding mats. Breathing heavily under medical lights. Sense of panic then calm. 34. Farmer outside under early sunrise. Eyes red, rubbing them painfully. Natural realism. 35. Artist in silent studio at night. Hand on temples, brush dropped. Expression of confusion. 36. Office worker examining shaking hands under lamplight. Anxiety expression. Gray background. 37. Athletes breathing hard on the running track at dusk. Cloudy sky. Heartbeat graphic overlay. 38. Delivery driver asleep over steering wheel. Dashboard lights glow. Calm yet risky frame. 39. Middle-aged man holding antacid. Sitting at kitchen table late. Half smile of realization. 40. Female student leaning over notes. Finally asleep. Morning sunlight faintly streaming in. Point for 1. Corporate executive in a glass office. Gazing out the window blankly. Reflection ghosted. Loneliness. For 2. Young man hearing phantom music. Looks around anxious. Headphone cables on desk. Soft blur overlay. 43. Mother crying quietly in a dark bedroom. Fatigue not despair tone. Warm low light. Point for 4. Soldiers returning home. Unable to sleep. Dawn light passing through blinds. Expression of confusion. For 5. Teacher correcting notebooks. Hands trembling slightly. Emotional fatigue. Close up. 46. Nurse driving home at dawn time. Eyes heavy, silhouette against rising sun. 47. Teen rubbing eyes. Seeing flickering dark spots. Medical realism of ocular migraine. 48. Middle-aged driver yawning. Roadside blur. Near miss lit by street lamps. For 9. Female scientist collapsing near microscope. Lab lights harsh. Coffee cup fallen. 50. Elderly patient hooked to monitor. Calm breathing. EKG line stable. Reassurance mood. 51. Paramedic sleeping on stretcher after shift. Ambulance doors open. Early morning bluish light. 52. University student sleeping across desk. Textbooks piled. Window sunrise reflection. 53. Doctor asleep in office chair. Files scattered. Stethoscope slipping from neck. 54. Older man sitting peacefully on hospital bed reading magazine. Late night lamp glow. Calm acceptance. 55. Woman lying calmly in a dark bedroom. Moonlight through curtains. Serene expression. Symbolism of healing rest.